everyone, so I'm back with a school tips video, and in most of my videos I'm talking about school supplies, how you get organized, and I do like what's in my school bag videos. And a lot of the time I get questions on how do you afford all these school supplies, and I don't have a budget for that, that's too expensive. But in reality, these things I've bought over the years and have reused them, and that's how I save money. And in reality, I only spend just a little bit of money every beginning of the semester just to get some new things, and that's about it. So really, I do not spend a lot of money on school supplies, and I want to give you some tips on how you can save money when school supply shopping. So my very first tip is to take advantage of back to school sales. Most of the time, stores like Walmart, Target, Office Max, and all the places that are just have office supplies, they have sales when school is just about to start, so take advantage of those. Usually they have like sales like buy one get one half off, or things like that for really important supplies, so make sure you take advantage of those sales that are going on. To save money, as with everything else you buy, compare prices. It really makes a difference when you take the time to go to different stores and compare their prices. Say a notebook is more expensive at this place, but it's 25 cents cheaper at another place, then go with that. Go with the cheaper price, of course, and just go to the store, browse around, and see what the kind of selection they have and their prices. That is a really good time to buy things in bulk. Say for instance there's a sale on filler paper. Just get the maximum amount when you see a deal like that, and in the long run you'll like really use it and you'll be saving money, because I have like a lot more filler paper and I use filler paper all the time. As I mentioned before, buy in bulk. It really saves money, and yeah, what I like to buy in bulk is paper. I like to buy my computer printer paper in bulk, as well as filler paper, and also things like let's see, I have pens, highlighters, post-its. If you go to Costco also, I just got a bulk version of highlighters, so I have a 24-piece highlighter set that was only around $8. Buying supplies that you use most often in bulk is really important. So as you can see, I have a bunch of highlighters. These are ones I purchased before when they're on sale. And then I have a 24-piece set that I got from Costco, and there's more. This is just like a handful that I grabbed. But if you love to use highlighters, gel pens, ballpoint pens, black pens, blue pens, whatever that you use the most, it's really important to buy it in bulk, because later on when you run out, you don't have to go buy smaller amounts for probably more expensive. If you buy it in small amounts, then if you buy in bulk, you're saving money that way, and in the long run you don't have to go and repurchase it, because you know you have a ton of backups. Like I always have to have a ton of backups of my yellow highlighter, because I use this all the time on my books and my notes and my reading. Also, if you use post-its, post-its always come in bulk. Make sure to get some of those, and also paper clips or the little binder clips. Another item that I buy a lot that seems to last me a very long time are sheet protectors. So yeah, sheet protectors, buy them in bulk as well, because you never know when you need them, and I find them really important for school because they keep my papers nice, and I use them to organize my binder. As for the things that you will be using in the long run and for a very long time, pay the higher price to get a more high quality product. So for instance, I bought this stapler I think when I was a freshman in college, and I think it was a little expensive, but it's one of those really like not industrial, but you know, plain staplers, and yeah, it has lasted me a very long time. And so I really suggest, for things that you know you're going to be using often and you're going to use for a long time, I would invest in it and spend just a little more money for better quality. And another item that I use all the time that I'm really glad I purchased, a lot of people ask me about this, and this is a hole puncher. And it is also a ruler here. Other items that I think it's appropriate to splurge on because they'll last you a long time and they're very important for school is a calculator. If you need one of those expensive graphing calculators, then you should really get one, because after that you're going to take higher math classes that most likely need them. Also things for math like a really good protractor, good ruler like I said, and just scissors, you know, those type of things that you need all the time. Just like buy them one time and you'll be spending quite a bit of money, but in the long run it'll save you money because you've already had them as long as you take good care of them. Another item that I've mentioned a lot in my organization videos and pretty much all my school videos are these plastic dividers here, and I've had these for I think about 3 years, I want to say 3 years, and the great thing about having plastic is they're more durable, they last longer than if you were to get the paper dividers. Those seem to just like rip more easily and get more damaged and bend and all that stuff. So these plastic ones have lasted me a very long time, and I know these were a bit more pricier than the ones that are paper, but the great thing is it has pockets, so again, like pay the higher price for the more higher quality product. And it also has pockets, so I think that added a bonus to these. And yeah, so when you're looking at supplies, think of how long they will last and if it's really worth the price. Are they multifunctional? Is this something that you're going to be using very often? So make sure to think of those things when you're going to buy your supply. Another way to save money is to buy things that are reusable throughout the years, and I've shown these in a lot of my videos, and these are just like little post-it tabs, and these are like the best thing in the world. So yeah, they're very affordable, and the thing that I love is they are reusable if you take good care of them. So you can just use the tabs, and when you're done you could put them back in here and reuse them. And the same goes with these little flags. So as long as you don't write on them, if you choose not to, they can be reused. The thing that I suggest to save money, if you don't want to be repurchasing calendars and things like that, get whiteboards. Whiteboards are made to be reusable. So this one is like a calendar board. These are pretty affordable, like $5. And all you have to do is reset all the dates and you have your calendar. And it's really cute. It'll keep you organized. And yeah, that is one of my favorite things that I've purchased. And then you can also get just a plain whiteboard to write notes on. You could get cork boards to put pictures on. So those things are really reusable and will stay with you for a very long time. So as I mentioned, you really need to take good care of your supplies. So yeah, to make them last longer, I like to put them in this little tackle box here. This is like a fishing tackle box, or you can get like a bead storage or any type of box like this that has dividers. Is a great way to organize all your supplies. I have been doing this ever since I was in college, and this has gone with me everywhere because I know that I have all my supplies in here. They're easy to reach for and they're in a safe, like dry area. So this is how it looks, and I got a clear one so I can see exactly what's in here. So you just take these out, and as you can see, I have my supplies here that I've had for years. So I'm not repurchasing these all the time, they're just in here. So I have like a little staple remover, a little mini stapler that I bring with me, and I have all my paper clips here. I remember purchasing these paper clips when I was a freshman, and I always reuse them. Once I'm done, I know exactly where to put them. And then I also got all these colorful pins here. So these are great for bulletin boards and things. I have my pencil sharpener. In here I have all of my tabs and everything. These are just some extra screws and stuff in there. And some extra pens, my USB drives in here, and some batteries. So in here is pretty much my supplies that I've had for a very long time, and that's just how I store them, because if you don't store them correctly or you don't have a place to put them, they'll get easily lost and you're going to have to go repurchase them, and that's spending more money. So keeping them safe and in a neat place. So what I do repurchase every semester are just little things, and they're really quite inexpensive. So this is what I usually buy, and people think that I spend so much, but I really don't. So I always get a new little file folder. So this is one that I just got, and it has little owls on it. And yeah, it was like less than $2. So it looks like this. So every semester I like to just, it feels like I have to start brand new, so I get like a new little folder. And my other ones usually get really like worn out because of the semester, so getting a new one is just a really good way to incorporate like your style and what you love into your school bag. Also like to get these file folders, and I got this in the dollar section at Target. Papers that I don't need anymore in here and file them away in my room. So yeah, these file folders, again, really inexpensive. And that is pretty much all that I purchased in a new semester, and all the other things I already have on hand. So that is how you can save money when purchasing school supplies. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and if you guys have any more tips on how to save money, please put them down below and share with everyone. So yeah, I have a lot more school tips videos, and they'll be linked all in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any more requests also on more school videos, please leave them on my Facebook. I have the link again down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!